Investigators in Texas are looking into possible ties to terrorism in the deadly mass shooting at a bar in Austin over the weekend. A gunman opened fire outside a popular bar early Sunday. 3 people were killed and 14 others injured. The FBI is looking into evidence found on the suspect and in his vehicle that could be linked to recent U.S. and Israeli airstrikes on Iran. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen is live with us from Austin this morning. Jason, what do we need to know about how this shooting unfolded?
Yeah, good morning. So the way that police described the shooting to us was that this happened in this area, the bars. This was the bar that it was focused on back behind me. And that the gunman in this case drove into the area in an SUV, had driven around the block a couple of times. And then when he got out in front of this bar, and you got to figure this is around closing time, there's people on the patios, there's people outside, put his flashers on, stopped, rolled the window down, and then started shooting out the window at people at the bar. This was with a handgun. Then he drove down the street, parked, got out with a rifle, started walking first to the west, continuing to shoot with the rifle, and then back this direction, shooting with a rifle again. Police were here in less than a minute. There were 3 officers that then stopped and killed that gunman, but not before, as you mentioned. He killed 2 people and injured 14 others here at this bar.
Jason, there have been statements from law enforcement that say that this could possibly be linked to the U.S. and Israeli action in Iran. What evidence have they uncovered that they think might tie this shooter to what's going on overseas?
The reason for that is based on initially what the shooter was wearing. So he had a sweatshirt on that said "Property of Allah," a T-shirt under it with an Iranian flag, and there was a Quran in the car. Beyond that, they searched his home. So that's about 15 miles up to the north, the city of Pflugerville. Found an Iranian flag, pictures of Iranian leaders. That in itself doesn't necessarily say that it's terror, but this is something that investigators are continuing to look at. We talked to a former FBI supervisor about that yesterday.
What are investigators doing with the information that they have right now?
Right now, the FBI is looking into his digital life and looking into his associates and relatives. Who is he in contact with?
And so here's what the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, had to say about this shooting as well, that this act of violence will not define us, nor will it shake the resolve of Texans. To anyone who thinks about using the current conflict in the Middle East to threaten Texans or our critical infrastructure, understand this clearly. Texas will respond with decisive and overwhelming force to protect our state. I'll add that sources close to the investigation have also told CBS News that this shooter had a documented history of mental health issues. That also remains part of this investigation moving forward.
All right, Jason Allen with all the latest details from Austin. Thank you so much.